time for each student. Let's use time the most productive way. Good. No. Good. Sound is good. Not too loud, because it's only one forte. Yeah? No, it's not piano.
At the beginning?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, 1 forte. Yeah.
You have all the pages?
Yeah.
1 forte,
Yeah,
good.
1 forte. Yeah.
So I actually sometimes play it with both hands. So sometimes with one hand, it depends on how nervous I am, because it's so easy to miss the first note, which you also did, by the way. Yeah. So, what is the most important thing here? Why do we play this sonata? I mean, it's very loud. There's a lot of octaves. You can show your virtuosity. You can even look, up. And I don't mean you, but the pianist. But why was the work written? What's the main picture that we're trying to paint here?
I think it's some kind of a story.
Some kind of a story? I mean, I'm not trying. You know perfectly what story. I'm not trying to go like read this or read that, but this is Dante, right?
Yeah.
Do we know the name of the work it's based?
Comedy divine.
Tak. Speak to the audience, loud and active. This is the motto today. Everything is allowed. There's nothing forbidden. There's no Professor Dreznin or Professor Liszt or anything. We are doing one thing. We're trying to get to the core, to the middle of the earth. We have to strip layers, today. So, Commedia Divina. And it begins with, I think in English, abandon hope all year who enters, right? Something like that. Оставь надежду всяк сюда входящий. Вот. So, I told you I transcribed this work for the orchestra and the violin, and did the violin concerto. Because why did it? Because I always felt there's a soloist here, like Dante and Virgil. Please correct my pronunciation. And there's the whole thing. And I think the beginning, if we do think orchestra, it's orchestra. So where does the soloist come? Think. No, maybe it could be, but for me, it's here. Ta-dam, 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 ta-dam. I hear. What instruments play?
Brass.
Exactly. Ta-dam. And you are a conductor. We have to create, conductor or not conductor, it doesn't matter. We have to create the atmosphere. People have to be scared. Cold. It's cold. Ta-dam! Pa-bam! Revolution happens. Nobody ever began their work. It's so cold. Ta with a. What's the name of the interval? Louder. Speak to the audience. Otherwise, maybe we should put him here and maybe here. No, it would be ridiculous. No, I will speak to him all the time. It's a three-tone, right? Ta-dam! It's element of surprise. It doesn't begin like, although he is also element of surprise. It doesn't begin like, ta. C major, where are we? Ta-da! What is it? Ta-da! It can be anything. So you have to create this anxiety again. Something is about to happen. Something not so funny, scary. So my hands are totally cold now. I will miss probably everything. Ta-da! Whoa. I cannot play for the assemble the harmonic. Ta-dam! Do you want to try? And not to, I mean, you have to look at the, here we have to look at the hand because you can miss. And then the second don't. First here you can. With both hands, or hold. Good, yeah. It's good, you do, but you have to think about it. Ta-dam, ta-dam. Two tones. That's what creates this atmosphere. These people, souls are flying left and right, there, right on their face. That's at the ta-dam, ta-dam. It's better now, I believe, because after this is rage. That's what's coming, and in the end, how you call the place between paradise and purgatory? But I think we're in paradise. So it's not only the inferno in the sonata, it's also paradise. So Liszt refuses to put Francesca da Rimini and Paolo in inferno. For him, they're in paradise. How it's in the song? Your paradise, my paradise is you, right? You see, taram, and don't look at it. Taram, try to imagine yourself. I don't know. You don't have to imagine in front, but taram, tadam, two sounds. Now, don't look at it. You forget this. Let's do it quietly. That's what we have to hear. Maybe you can play it louder. And then catch. Ta-da. Not ta-dam, ta-dam. Between because it would serve. See, it's a motif. Ta-dam. My head is occupied with this tritone. I don't have time and desire to look what I'm doing. Try. Take it loud and then the second one quiet. Listen to that. Listen to two. Then next. Listen to what you did, so that 2 or 3 and then 4 and 5 sounds. You can do it pianissimo. If you play ta-dam, ta-dam, ta-dam as a melody. Listen. Again like this. And try ta-dam, more from the piano. Ta-dam, ta-dam, abam, ta-dam. Just, I always see that it's the devils with the big horns. They're on these big mountains. Ta-dam, and then ta-dam, ba-bam, ba-bam, ba-bam. Ta-dam, ta-dam, pa-dam, ta-dam, pa-dam. They announce now the very big devil is going to come. The demon, the king. Ta-dam, he comes here. Ta-dam, ta-dam. That's what he appears. But before that, we'll see. Ta-dam. Sit straight, sit straight. Ta-dam, sits proudly. Ta-dam, yes. Listen. Listen. You play ta-ta, ta-ta, ta-dam, ta-dam. Try to play it as a melody. Then we'll do it later with the ta-dam, ta-dam. Between A and A. You know, ta-ta, ta, yeah, ta-da. So the note stays in your finger. Ta-da. Try. You can do it better. Poison is in this interval. It's not at the end they're going to be ta-dam, 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 ta-dam. Then from this to this. That's the story. You say some story musically. This is the story. Tan, ta-dam. Think about it. Yeah. Хорошо. Now with this and this. I do the pedal. Keep it for. Now try it. Ta-da! But not into the piano. Ta-da! So your gesture also will help you. For that you have to use the whole arm. That's why we sit straight. Ta-da! Try from the piano. Ta-da! Now faster. The melody. The first cello, loud. Da, da, da. it's difficult, actually very difficult phrase. I'm still working on it. I don't know how many years I played. So I'm doing the imagined crescendo. So after each sound, like this. Oh, do you want to play exercise?
Okay.
Do you want to play? But crescendo on one note. Start with piano and then do imagined crescendo with to each following tone. More. Yeah, it doesn't go like this. So this, so I'm not losing the sound. I'm not losing the sound from my hand. I have to speak louder too. Oh, here it is. Try. Look here. Say, where is it? Where is the sound? It's not here on the keyboard. It's somewhere. Let's notice here. Piano. Yes, begin with pianissimo. It's not pianissimo. It's not pianissimo. Point the finger. Point. As Joseph Hoffman writes in his book, prepare your finger for the loud sound and then take quiet. That's what we do. Thumb. Loud, and then with the same touch. Or crescendo. Use your arm. Now, yes. And then you can leave it on the pedal and catch it on the diminuendo. Now, remember your feeling when you played fortissimo. That's the feeling you have. You have even spent more energy on the pianissimo than on the forte. Even before you play, you have to feel it here. Don't look at it. More. More. Раз. Yeah. Leave it. Yeah. Leave it and then play pianissimo. It's okay. Yes. Now catch it. Now catch the pianissimo. Super. Now you're doing the same here. Pianissimo. So how F sharp. Imagine crescendo. Think about it. piano. Just listen. But we're still on a dominant. And only here. It's what we do, what I do, to play the whole thing on pianissimo. Just thinking of how to assemble this sound. I'm thinking about D. Do you want to try? Just take this D. Have to look. Think about it. Crescendo. It should be crescendo between the tone. Not just, it's the peaceful, not it's each half tone, kind of crawling up from that beat, crawling. You see, it is moaning. Don't look at your hands. Listen. Yes, more. Almost good. You have to think about harmony. This all still D minor. See, I'm not playing to the bottom of the key. I'm playing like to the middle. Not. Almost don't play. No, don't play. Good, super. Now again, dong. Yeah. Again, now, good, very good. Now, so if the last minute assemble it, you can actually you can stop. Is it stop? This is on this bass. Which notes belong to what harmony? And please, also that's what Boris Moisеевич used to say, don't think ahead. It's later. We think backwards. Because we assemble the sounds which belong to the certain bass. In this case it's D. And then we change it into C sharp. Big deal. Huh? But it was good, super. And your posture immediately straightened. I think it was evident, yeah?
You know, when he sits up straighter, he plays better. It seems to me.
Yeah, my people.
It looks, he seems
Yes!
to sound better.
We say yes. It would be great to try something else, but this is the most important thing. Let's stick to that. La, 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 la. From C sharp then. Now don't think ahead. Try to hang to this C sharp. Think about it. Only to the middle of the key. But like if we sit like this, I'm starting here. That's where my movement starts. About the C sharp. Good. Think about it. Yeah, the same thing. Listen, don't think ahead. Fall in love with these harmonies. There's certain story, as you say, told here. Minor теперь. Now D, D, no pedal. I actually don't play. I play only half of the notes which is written. Everything else is just a little bit. I don't want to hit and 3 pages like oh, where's the infern? Where are the souls? These prodigal souls that are, you know, doomed to eternal torture. I don't need some kind of windmill. You see? Try this. Attention to the harmony. Don't put your head so low, you know. You're not a professor of science. You know. Ah, not here. But here's here. Here. Play. No pedal. Fine. A little bit. It's not. We want to hear. Again. I think one should allow yourself bigger contrasts here. For you, it's important just to do the same work. Actually, I'm playing that. We're still in the we just get this and then again. In order for the fifth finger, what's it? Pinky to be, but it's the most important finger, the weakest but the most important. Let me show how we strengthen or empower fingers. We take finger, point it and then doesn't work today. First like this. See what I'm doing? I am directing all my energy to the right? First, you really place the finger pointed, наметить, кто поможет. aim to sharpen, to point, to mark, to place, nametить, kind of. And it's still, you see, now you see how it's important to find this juicy expression that tells you exactly the feeling. Try, prepare, and now try to take my hand off. On the pedal, on the pedal. Pedal. Not in the piano, from the piano. Like this. Just do it without sound, just. So your whole arm goes like this. Oh. And then relax, and then you listen to what you just did. Your finger gets stronger, strengthens, but your arm is completely relaxed, and your ears are there. Or do it again. Aye, straight. Yeah, listen. Now I can ask you, can you take the sound, the same thing? Say, I hate you. I hate. Charge the sound with emotion. What is that here? Not just loud. Damn. Good. Listen to what you just did, to the whole length. Listen. Listen to that. Now next. F sharp. Good. Super. Bravo. Next. Super. Now play. With left hand. With the left hand. Also, don't look at your stupid. That the phrase grows. Even on the piano. The thing I hear three sounds. I want a melody and to sound quieter. Two sounds quieter. You can do it with one hand. Come on. With the pedal. Oh, faster, faster. It's too slow. Come on. Actually, I think you understood it very well. I could see how you're changing. Can't we all? Bravo. Great job. Super. In principle, I mean, if we are talking about it, ideally, your shoulder blades are almost together. That's how your arm gets to the right place. It's not here, it's here. It's too low for me, huh? That's what it is. I played without a single effort. Actually, I relax. This is the place where I take my rest, actually. Do I have to take off my jacket so you can see how it is? But you can try. We can train this by rubbing against the wall. First, it's a little bit unusual, but then you get used to it very, very soon, quickly, especially if you do this exercise. And then the shoulders, like gypsy dancers. That's how your shoulders should feel during the performance. Okay.